Hello and welcome to That's Just Prime, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Evolution 2-Pack Optimus Prime, and I love this set. Now this set gives us a look at Optimus Prime as he was represented in the classic series, that's Optimus Prime then, and Optimus Prime now as he was represented in the first part of the newest Transformers Age of Extinction movie. Now this is a really cool set. It was released in August of 2014, so this is currently in stores as of the time of this recording and is currently retailing for approximately $45. Now one thing to note here in the packaging, it says, it's Optimus Prime then and now. And it shows here Optimus Prime 1984, and the picture that they have here for Optimus Prime is a very G1 Optimus Prime. However, as you can see, the Optimus Prime that we have in here is not the G1 Prime. This is a recolor of the Classics Prime. So, just one thing to note. Other than that, on the packaging, there's not a whole lot to look at. The sides of the packaging, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them in. There's not a whole lot, just kind of white sides here. And then if you look at the back of the packaging, it's just got a picture of both of the figures and their alternate modes. So it doesn't really have, like, a lot of times the packages will have, lately they'll have a little story or something to tell you about the characters. This package doesn't do that. This is just a window package, shows you the figures, and that's it. So let's get these guys out and get this review started. And here we have both figures out of the package and transformed into their alternate modes. And you can see the Classics Prime and the Evasion Mode Prime. Obviously, they got new paint jobs now. Here you can see kind of what they look like side by side. Just a quick side comparison. And obviously, the classic one is going to be a little bit bigger than the new Age of Extinction one. We'll go ahead and set him aside for now, and we'll concentrate on this guy. Like I said, this is the Classics Prime that came out a few years ago. It's been reissued and repainted, and I really like the new paint job on this guy. More of a G1 look to him, with just straight up red and blue with the silver stripe going around him, and a lot of chrome this time around. You got a chrome bumper, and the wheels are painted nice and silver, and later on when we get into the robot mode, we're going to see a lot more chrome on him. So I really enjoy the paint job on this new figure, and I actually prefer this to the look of the classic one. Now real quick, to bring in the classic one, just for comparison, you can see the differences there in the paint job, where the old one has the silver bottom, and then they had the silver stripe going on the wing vein. And I don't know if you remember, I have reviewed this figure before, and I mentioned before that I had gotten a sticker set for this guy. So what looks like a lot of chrome on this guy and a lot of sticker detail was added on later. It wasn't part of the initial offering with this guy. But here you can see the differences, what they look like side by side. Just to give you a quick look there. There you go. Getting into transformation real quick. I'm not going to do the transformation step for step. Like I said, I have reviewed this figure before, so if you want to see what the transformation looks like, you can go ahead and check out that video. I'm just going to transform him as quickly as possible in no particular order here. And here we have Optimus in robot mode, and I really like the way this guy looks now. He's more loyal to the G1 colors, strictly red and blue with some silver and yellow highlights. Whereas, if you remember the original, we'll bring him in for comparison real quick. With the original offering, Optimus had he had a lot of this translucent blue, like you can see on the inside of these panels here. The shoulders were also this translucent blue that just drove me crazy. That's why one of the reasons I got the sticker set and went ahead and put red shoulders on him, because that blue translucent shoulders, those used to drive me crazy. And you'll notice a lot less yellow on the new offering than we had on the old offering. We're getting a lot of glare. Again, the gun on the original offering was the same as this one. It was just all black. All this silver on this gun is stickers. But if you look at the new guy, you've got completely chromed out legs and the hip piece here. Absolutely love that. I think that looks fantastic. With the original one, we had these this kind of a two-tone gray and blue thigh there that, I wasn't crazy about. I like this figure, don't get me wrong, I really like this figure, but I like this new one a whole lot more just because of the colors. So there it is. There's one last look real quick at the Classics Prime from the new Evasion, or not Evasion, rather Evolution 2-Pack with his original counterpart. So you can take a quick look at him. And now moving on into the Age of Extinction version, we just looked at then. Now we're going to look at now, and this is Optimus Prime based on the Evasion Mode Prime from the new Age of Extinction movie, and I really like what they've done here with the colors. You know, we wanted a movie Prime that was a flat nose cab, and we got that. And the Evasion Mode Prime is a great homage to the G1 Prime because he's got those G1 colors. But I have to say that the coloring on this truck with the flames is really, really doing it for me. I'm quite surprised, actually. I thought I was going to like the old one better, but I am really liking the way these flames look on this guy. I'm just gushing over them. I really like what they've done with the new colors on this guy. The blue stripe on the front there, or rather the angles here on the front. It is lacking some paint detail. I'm probably going to go in later. I'm probably going to chrome this centerpiece out just to make one complete piece that goes silver across the top there. So I'm probably going to paint that in. And then the windows on the side here, these and the mirrors as well, are unpainted. That's probably easy fix. I'm probably going to paint those silver myself. And then again, the wheels are black. So more than likely, I'm going to paint those silver as well. But, you know, minor gripes, minor complaints. I'm really liking what they've done with this guy here. For comparison, real quick, here's the first offering of the Evasion Mode Prime. And again, I've done a lot of touch-up work to this guy as well. You know, I painted in the silver wheels, and I completed the stripe, and I added the Autobot sticker up here. I wanted this guy to look more G1 than what he did. So that's what I did with this guy. So, you know, there you go. I really like the way both of these trucks look. I'm absolutely gushing. Let's take the weapon off so you guys can get a really good look at what these guys look like side by side. There you go. I really love these guys. This is quite possibly one of my favorite Prime figures to date. I just really love what they do with the truck mode and the robot mode for both of these guys. So there you go. There's one quick look at that. And real quick, I took the weapon off, but just to take a look at that one. It's the same weapon that Evasion Mode Prime came with. It's the shotgun that looks very much so like Megatron's shotgun from the third movie would have been. Except this time around, we got it painted in black, which is nice because, you know, Prime's guns tend to be black. So it's a nice callback to that. And it's got the spring-loaded missile right here. You can press on the button there, and Optimus Prime will shoot your face off with a missile that barely goes 6 inches. So there you go. There's that. And we'll get into transformation for him real quick. Again, I have reviewed this figure before, so I'm not going to go into a whole lot of details for transformation on this guy. I'm just going to try and get him done as quickly as possible, if I can remember how. Yeah. And here we have Evasion Mode Optimus Prime in robot mode. And I really, really like what they've done with this guy, too, because, again, once again, I was really pleasantly surprised with this set and this figure in particular, because as much as I enjoy the first offering of the Evasion Mode Optimus Prime, and I love that guy in the G1 colors, to see this robot mode, which is, you know, the first movie robot mode, and to see him in movie colors really does it for me. I actually prefer the look of this guy in these colors than I did from the G1 coloration. I don't know, maybe that's still new toy syndrome, I don't know, but I'm really, really enjoying the look of this guy in these colors. One thing that really tickled me was the fact that they added the flames on the inside of his shins here, and this is a part that isn't even noticeable in truck mode. They did that specifically for the robot mode, and I love that they went through that much detail for this guy. And he's got, you know, other than the paint job, he's the exact same as the original offering for the Evasion Mode Prime. And here's my Prime there. If you remember, I painted the shoulders red on mine. But other than that, they're the same figure. Now, one thing I was disappointed with was that I had heard, and I don't know if this was ever confirmed or not, but, you know, I heard somewhere that this guy was going to come with a mouth plate. And obviously, that's not the case. He does not have a mouth plate. Now, I don't know if that was just a rumor or confirmed or whatnot. Obviously, it's just not what happened. But I kind of had my hopes up. I was hoping for this guy to come with a mouth plate, but he didn't. So what are you going to do? But other than that, I think these guys look great. There's one quick look at both of them together one last time. And then we'll just bring in the then figure one last time so you can take a look at these guys once again. So yeah, these guys are in stores right now. Very cool set. I am really enjoying both of these guys a lot. So there it is. I think that's about going to do it for the Transformers Evolution 2-Pack Optimus Prime. Please leave me a comment, give me some thumbs up, subscribe and share with your friends if you like what you see, and I'll talk to you next time on That's Just Prime.